Back in January of 2005, we have a group of certified service centers that are in our advisory council that are our board members. And these 10 or 12 folks meet every month, and in the beginning of January we met to start to talk about what we were going to do.
And we were trying to figure out how to raise the presence of bumper to bumper. What did bumper to bumper mean to the consumer?
So they started to talk about possibly getting involved with a national charity like the American Cancer Society or the Lung Association and maybe do a 12K run.
As a result, we began to look at what can we do that's going to be helpful for people, that will give us an opportunity to shine and do what we do best, which of course is repair cars.
So then when they decided let's try and do some sort of a car donation, we got brainstorming and meeting after meeting, and we came up with the fact that there were a ton of victims of national domestic violence that was going on right here in their own backyards.
Domestic violence is not only wrong, it's a national shame. If you take a look at the statistics on this, 1 in 4 women is abused in this country. 1 in 4. We call ourselves a civilized country, and yet that kind of conduct goes on.
We had these women that are coming out of these shelter homes looking for vehicles and a way to start a new life, so we thought it would be something that we really could do that would be good for everybody.
We stood up as a group of male shop owners, male business owners, and strongly said that this is unacceptable behavior, and then also stepped up to the plate with something that would help the victims of this type of thing, then it would be a reasonably good thing to do.
Once we found out that October was National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we felt it would be a perfect tie-in to have this event alongside with it also being National Car Care Month, to just have an inspection lane and try and do free vehicle inspections for the public, as well as donate a car to the victims in their local backyards.
We actually started the process by contacting a bunch of local domestic abuse agencies. We interviewed them, oddly enough, in this very room over a period of about 2 weeks. We brought in a dozen or so local large organizations, and they were all very positive about the program. They all wanted to participate, but they really didn't have the ability to bring cars to us as well. And it was just a serendipitous moment that I ran across Charity Cars and recognized that they do exactly what we were looking for, which is secure vehicles and donate them to needy people.
Charity Cars Company, the original Charity Cars Company, became a perfect match for us because they already did this, but on a very small scale. So we were able to use them to do the insurance and do the registrations logistically from Florida, and we were able to concentrate on trying to obtain vehicles locally and get the shops involved. So we actually had 112 of the member bumper-to-bumper certified service centers here in Chicagoland step up to the plate and say, count us in.
It's made our shops all feel part of something. Up to this point, we've worked together on various projects, but we've never really rolled up the sleeves and done anything of this magnitude. So the brotherhood and the tie between themselves together and with us has just been huge. At the same point, as we're getting the word out to the consumers in the area, I think it's raising the level of awareness of what bumper to bumper is. I mean, we're doing a great thing for the community, and it's telling who we are.
Hi, I'm Tom Waddle, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Bumper to Bumper Charity Car Campaign. You donate your vehicle, we donate our time, our labor, and our parts to help make that vehicle roadworthy. Then that vehicle is passed on to a local victim of domestic violence. Now, if your car is used in this program, you will receive a tax deduction for the full market value of the vehicle. To get involved, call 1-800-CHARITY and tell them you'd like to donate your car, van, or truck to the Bumper to Bumper Charity Car Campaign.
The laundry list was pretty long. You know, that Maxima, I think I eyeballed that car. I think it's white or cream color.
The Nissan Max has some code problems on their, emission system.
What I'm saying is that this car is probably drivable. It can be cleaned up and brought to the event.
Brakes, I don't have a problem.
What I'm saying is I can't really kick this one out. Of course, the Hyundai with a bad transmission, if I want to, I can tell them to pass. Obviously we're not going to do them.
50-50? Nobody needs to know. They have to. Have you guys seen some of these cars?
No.
Yes, I've been around to the shops. There's some great looking cars out there.
Actually, I got a real good car. I got a 2000 Windstar. It was a very nice vehicle. It needed very little maintenance.
The pads in the front were fine, but the rotors were under spec, so we replaced the rotors on that. And I think that's it.
We felt that rather than putting money together and buying new cars and donating them to the victims, it would be more along the lines of what we believe in if we were to recondition cars and put our money where our mouth is, so to speak. Give them cars that are roadworthy that they could drive for quite a while. I think it's a great opportunity to show the community that people that are in the automobile repair business are not just in it for the money. That we do have the ability to help people that are not as fortunate as we are in our neighborhoods.
It's a wonderful endeavor, and it's exciting, and it's meeting a need that has not been met before.
I think that we all have it in our heart to give something to the community, and I think using our talents to give back to the community is a feeling that's been real warming in the heart.
I thought it was a great idea, and I think not only is it good publicity for auto repair, but I think it's good in the community and it gives back to it, and that's a great way to go today.
I'm representing Family Shelter Service. We're a domestic violence agency, and we're just thrilled. I mean, it's an amazing thing that you're doing this, and we're just right on board with you.
So I just want to say, for all the people who are putting this together, you all really rock.
For Lee Auto Parts to step up to the plate and offer to provide parts and materials, and us be able to provide the labor, and these cars are, people are donating and giving away anyhow. Everybody feels good about what they're doing.
The vehicle was basically in pretty decent shape when we got this one. Put 4 tires on it, put a complete exhaust system on it. Did a number of maintenance issues, power steering flush, transmission flush.
This is something that is hit the ground, no questions asked, bar none, we need to do it.
I'm going to go over with you in detail about Sunday's event. Does everybody have their tags? Then Saturday morning, Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, we're going to stage them here.
And that might help accommodate that.
Please put the VIN numbers on the key ring. We have about 23 blue Saturns. Okay? You're bringing anything from the test lane that needs juice. We're going to have
The fun part's going to be Sunday when I get to see the smiling faces of the people getting the cars, because they're going to be very lucky people, and it's going to help them out quite a bit.
Have the shop owner come up. Please register that you're here, and let's get some signage on your vehicle. Thank you.
It's a good feeling. It's a great way to get the whole group together. As far as all the dealers and that, common cause, and doing something good for the community.
It was fun. We did as a team effort. We all worked on it. The whole shop did.
We feel this is a great honor. We're really happy to be involved in it.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's something that should be done more often.
Yeah, the whole shop worked on it, as a matter of fact. Everything was done. The guys in the back and the manager up front, we all took parts in it.
You couldn't imagine how it feels unless you're involved.
It's selfish in a way because it makes you feel good, but at the same time you're helping others, which is the biggest reason.
we'll do is we'll call the shop owners up to the stage in fives.
We'll be awarding over 100 cars today. This is the largest event of its kind in the history of this country, from my understanding. Nobody's done anything close. It's the most we've ever given away in one venue is 3 dozen cars.
Today, the men and women of Bumper to Bumper stand together as one. And in one clear, loud voice, we say, stop domestic violence. Are you ready to give away some cards? I'd like Betty Gibson to come up to the front, please. That very first automobile, number 16, 1994 Saturn, SL2. Right on over there. This car was refurbished by Bird's Auto Bays. Wonderful people. Betty's a single woman who needs a car to get to work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Betty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right, next is the number 8 car, a 1997 Dodge Intrepid. Our recipient comes to us through Violence Recovery Systems. Rosenda Sarmiento.
Congratulations. You're very welcome. These are the folks from Sparks Car Care and Palatine that worked on your vehicle.
Thank you so much. This is really going to help me get around with my son and go to work.
Rusty, as a mother of 3, she needs a car to get a better job and to continue her education.
God bless you.
These are the fine people here from BP that we can work for.
Congratulations, honey. Good to speak to you.
And how will this impact your life? How many answer kids? How about you? How about you, little guy?
It's going to be able to help me go to school, go to work, and take my kids to the doctor.
The 1993 Saturn SL2, you'll hear that name a lot today, Saturn.
Now I have a car that is mine, and nobody can take it from me.
Somebody give that girl a hug.
You're not excited, are you?
Oh, no.
Take a deep breath and go get the gem back.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you. God bless you.
Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. And it's from your kind hearts that you have done this. And I appreciate it and I thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Is Bumper to Bumper your favorite service centers?
Of course it is.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
I'd like to introduce you to the people that worked on your car. Okay? This is Ben's car sales.
Uno mas. Here's a little care package to go with it, okay?
When she called me, I said, hold on, Maria. I put the phone down and I screamed. My kids screamed. And I still couldn't believe it. I'm like,
I couldn't believe it was my car. I thought I could never own a car before. It's a reliable automobile that will get me around. Get to and from my doctor's appointments safely.
excellent, excellent.
Bumper to bumper.
Oh, this the wrong car. Yeah. Don't show that! Oh my God, it's a stick shift. I can't drive a stick.